Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Medique Wall plugin. My name is Nathaniel P. Wilkerson, and today I wanted to discuss stairs a little more. I've had a few questions recently about how to deal with stairs, especially with multiple landings. So what I've gone ahead and done is created these two floors. Actually, I've just created one floor and then moved the other one 120 inches or 10 feet up above the other one. So let's show you that real quick. Want to demonstrate a couple things here. So I've also turned my units so you've got the decimal just so we can see exactly what we've got here. Okay, so basically they're 10 feet apart, these two floors, and then I used a solid and I'm just trying to do things quickly here. I just cut a hole in this floor, made this opening, and basically what I want to demonstrate for you guys is kind of my way of handling multiple landings. Like for example, this is going to be like a kind of a U-shaped stairs with two landings on it. So yeah, I've just got this opening. I didn't plan it out too much other than I want to do like a 36-inch wide stairs with a couple landings. So let's go ahead. What I like to do is I like to kind of put my footprint down below another floor just to kind of lay things out. Use my grid tool here to put that on there so I can quickly map things out. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically, I'm not going to worry too much about framing or anything complicated. I'm just going to, let's see, put like a landing right here. And it looks like I have this other, let's just remove this line. We don't need that line anyways. And I'm going to remove that one as well. So I just want to create like a couple kind of solids here to help demonstrate what's going on. So this is my first landing, and make that a group. And then over here in this other corner, we've got this other landing we're going to have. Now you'll notice I'm not putting these landings vertically where I think they're going to be, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the stairs themselves to help me figure that out. So first, I'm just going to kind of put the footprint down on the bottom floor here. So there's my two 36-inch landings, position kind of where they're going to be. So what I like to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw in the stairs, kind of where from my start point here. And you could do it anywhere. It doesn't have to be at your start point, but I think this makes it a little easier. I'm just going to start there, come down to this next floor, and then just go ahead and make sure things line up. So notice how you can make it rotate whichever way you like. I think if you hit the control key, we can get it to stay orthogonal, which is what I want it to do. And notice the difference, or the distance, is 120 inches, which is what I want. Okay, so that is kind of the, if you had a full single run of stairs, what you'd end up with. And what's important here, of course, is I want to keep all of my stair risers across these different flights of stairs the same height if possible. I know you can vary within like, I don't know, like what the code says, like 1/16 of an inch or something like that. But if possible, for layout purposes, I want to keep everything the same. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to measure this calculated height here, and yeah, that's 7.5. Well, it just works out perfectly because we actually have 120 inches. But in a lot of cases, it won't be exact. It'll be some other decimal value. Okay, so what's important here, though, is I want to use these stairs, this main run of stairs, to figure out where the height of that landing needs to be. So what I'll do is I'll go in here now, I'll click in here, and I'm going to just use the push-pull tool. And I'm just going to push and pull this around to see where, okay, so obviously that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I mean, it could work, but then my next stair coming down will be out over there somewhere. So that looks pretty close, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put that at the same height as that stair right there, right? Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure this. I mean, I could redraw these stairs, actually, or I could just modify this to the correct height. So let's show actually both. So first I'm going to just measure from this here to this landing. Okay, okay, so that is 52.5 inches from top of subfloor here to top of subfloor here. All right, so what we could do is we could just edit this stair assembly, and you'll notice here we have a stair height, So I could just go ahead and put in 52.5 inches and hit update, and you'll notice that it is perfectly lined up. And so now by doing that, we know that this landing is going to be perfectly vertically, 7.5 inches off that next stair tread, right? Let's double check that just to make sure. And yes, 7.5. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Another way to do it, of course, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that now. And I'm going to go ahead and click stair again and just start here. You always start at your top, right in the center there. You can actually adjust this as well, but I'm just going to come here and boom, same thing, same result, 52.5. All right. So now we've got the same situation coming down here to this next landing. We don't know where that next landing is going to be, but what we can do is the same thing again. We'll just draw another stairs coming off this landing. Okay, and we'll just drop it right here. And we want to get it orthogonal. Let's hit the control key one more time. Okay, so we can see that where this landing is, of course. Now we need to move our landing up, figure out where that's going to be. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at this. So as you can see, we obviously don't have enough room. We have to have that landing come up to meet those stairs, but that's easily enough accomplished. We're just going to go ahead and use our push-pull tool yet again. And we can see that this doesn't quite work. This is probably our closest. So let's go ahead and do that. And then again, let's just go ahead and make our life easy and recreate that stairs. Just go to the center of that, center this, and boom, there we go. All right, and then it's a little hard here. We keep running into this floor. I hate it when that does that. Okay, and then last but not least, let's get this little stairs coming off of here. So we just do the same thing again. Go to the center of that, and then hit our control key. Nope. There we go. And there we go. All right. So yeah, we're a little shy right there of 36 inches. So a couple of things we can do. We can either adjust our opening a little bit if we need to, so that we have a few more inches. If that's not an option, I suppose one could always adjust your tread depth and push that back just a little bit if that doesn't quite give us enough space there for that full 36-inch landing. Yeah, see, we're 2 inches short of 36 inches there. And then of course here it just happens to work out. But anyways, the key thing I just kind of want to show you is those by using the stairs, the full run of stairs like that, and then using that to adjust to your landings to it, make sure that you are exactly getting these stair heights, all these rises the exact same. See, they're all 7.5 inches, and and it's taken that and it's dividing it and figured it out. It's doing all the calculations really for you. So that's I think kind of the beauty of this little stair module part of the wall plugin is just the fact that you don't have to do a lot of math if you kind of be strategic about it. All right, so there we go. There's a couple landings, 36 inches, and some stairs coming off of them. And the nice thing too is you get in here and you edit this, and if you want to change your stringers to like 4 stringers instead of 3, you don't have to redo anything. It just takes care of it for you. So there's a lot more details, of course, with this module. There's a lot of advanced options, but I just kind of wanted to demonstrate kind of the 2 landing concept here. And you could apply this to any number of landings. At some point, I think I would like to add in a module or an advanced option where it will calculate all this for you and put in your landings and everything. But I guess what I'm getting at is it can get rather complicated, and as you can see, there's a lot of parameters involved, how these landings are spaced, etc. So yeah, I'll have to give that a lot more thought as to how that's going to happen if I do that. So anyways, yeah, If you guys have any questions or any other ideas for me as far as what to add to this extension, or also, concepts or ideas regarding more videos that you want to see me put together, by all means, shoot me an email and I will see what I can do. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much.